Hi, I'm Chad with Move for Guitar. This lesson is from our series Guitar Chords for Beginners. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to play an open F/C chord. Here's an F/C chord. And an F/C chord is a really useful chord and can be used as a replacement for the regular F major chord. It's just you're adding in the low C note. And that's what a slash chord means, is that the lowest note that you're playing is a note other than the root note. With your regular F major chord, which you should know already if you're taking this lesson, and if you don't know it, there's a link in the description that shows you how to play it. Take you to a lesson that shows you how to play it. With the regular F major chord, your lowest note that you're playing is under your third finger, and that's an F note. With an F/C, it's the same thing, except the lowest note you're playing is now a C note under your third finger on the fifth string. So that's why it's called an F/C, because the lowest note is a note other than the root. And that's not really important to understand right now. Just know that the F/C is going to give a fuller sound than the regular F, just because it's adding that low note in there. Here's a regular F. Here's an F/C. So if you already can play an F major chord, it shouldn't be too difficult to learn this chord, but it will be a little difficult because of adding that extra note in, and now you're going to have to use your fourth finger to catch a note. So it'll probably still take some practice even if you can play the regular F major chord. And the fingering for this chord is your third finger on the fifth string, third fret. Your fourth finger right under that on the fourth string, third fret. Then your second finger on the third string, second fret. And just like the regular F major chord, you're going to bar the first and second string in the first fret with your first finger. So it's really the exact, you're still holding an F major chord. If you remove your third finger, there's still a regular F major chord under your fourth, second, and first fingers. Normally you would play it with your third, second, and first. But to catch that low C note, you're going to use your fourth finger where your third finger normally is, and then use your third finger to catch that low C note. So you still have a regular F major chord that you already know how to play. It's just that you're using your third finger to play on the fifth string now and adding in your fourth finger, and that third finger is adding that extra note of the C note. So now you have that low C note, which creates fuller sound. And with this chord, you're not going to play the sixth string, so you can block that out with your third finger just lightly touching up underneath the sixth string to mute it out. Or if your hands are big enough, you can reach your thumb up and lightly touch it and play the chord like this. But a lot of people's hands aren't big enough and they need to have their thumb down lower like that, close to the middle of the neck where you're putting your pressure. So it depends on the shape of your hand and the size of your hand, and you're going to have to see what feels best to you. So that's an F/C chord.